This is my Livestock Guardian dog, Sadie. And this is a harness with a camera on it. Sadie is going to help us record today's video. There you go, Sadie. Now you have a camera. Okay, go do stuff. I think it's gonna be a little bit more to the ground, but it'll be okay. I think she's following me around because she thinks I want her to be right next to me. But I really just want her to go do whatever she wants. As I mentioned in a previous video, Sadie's awake a lot of the night, so she's probably tired. Especially with it being warm out right now, probably feels really good to lay in the shade right there. Mr. Carl, what are you up to? Are you digging your wallow deeper? And there's Molly, and then there's not Carl, and then there's definitely not Carl. So some of them are laying in the shade, and then Molly's out here in the sun. Well, hello, little girl. So in our last video, we moved Lucy and little Ricky into this spot of the pasture. And you can see just in about 2 days, they've done a lot of damage in here. I'll pull up a clip of what it did look like. Today, we're gonna move Lucy into this spot. Yeah, it's a pretty big difference. So now they're gonna go into this one. So in today's video, we're gonna move Lucy and little Ricky. And Sadie's also gonna be helping with camera duty. Really hope it works out with that camera. I'm a little nervous. I think Sadie's giving everybody a little tour of the pasture. You could see the little bit of popcorn kernels that are left in here from her snack after her milk. So as normal, I'm gonna go through and take this line down. And while I do that, I'll talk about Sadie's role here on the farm. So here on our farm, our Livestock Guardian dog, Sadie, helps patrol and keep an eye on all the different animals out here on pasture. That includes a couple different animals. A lot of these like thorn things, I don't know what they are, but they seem to be dropping like these seed type things right now. Sadie will sit out in the pasture and make sure that nothing tries to harm the chicken. It makes it really hard for different predators to get in here, especially with us having this big, nice fencing. But some of these guys do like to free range, which I'm not a big fan of, but I kind of just let them do what they want. In another video, we will be putting an end to that though. Let's actually go a little bit further with it. Let's go about right here. That should be enough pasture for them. It'll be from that part of the fence there, all the way to over here. Sadie, what are you doing? This is Sadie's little house that she has taken over. It used to be one of the houses that my chickens would be in. You know, we would open up our nesting boxes right here. But since we built that, we haven't been using it as much. So I ended up setting it here, and I was going to use it for our ducks that are now over there. But since then, Sadie just took it over. I want to take out this back piece for the nesting boxes and just build like a smaller wall or something, just so she has a little bit more room. And in the wintertime, we'll put some straw in there, but for right now, it's just kind of got the wood floor. She also has this little dog box that I kind of move around. Sometimes the chickens lay eggs in it, so I just kind of like will move it from over there to here, and then I'll move it over there eventually, probably. I kind of try to keep it where the cows are. But back to what I was saying about Sadie. As for protecting little Ricky, he doesn't need as much protection as he used to, maybe when he was smaller. But it's always nice to have a watchdog out here to keeping an eye on everything, because you never know what could happen. Can I grab it with all these posts in my hand? Yes, I can. So before we start setting up fencing, we are going to go grab the scraps from in the house, and we're gonna go get the hose. This will probably be one of the last grazings of the summer on this part of the pasture. We probably won't graze it again until about November. In another video, I want to move these ducks into the pasture. Garden update. We have some, what I'm pretty sure are watermelons, tomato plants, more tomato plants, and peppers, and then more tomatoes and some sunflowers that soon we will be taking some of those for next year, some of the sunflower seeds, and the rest are gonna go to the chickens. Yeah, look at that, they're about ready. I have to grab my dad some peppers. Whoa, that one's red. We got the scraps for the pigs. We will turn this hose off. We'll turn that one on. My dad is in the process of making soup inside, even though it's like 90 degrees outside. So I think there's like some scraps from some potatoes and anything else that might be in the soup. Funny story, I turned the hose on and forgot it. It's right there. Watch, ready? I'm gonna do this in like 4 seconds. I did it. Look at all the good scraps in there the pigs are gonna enjoy. There we go. Now they keep pushing it out of there. I again forgot to charge both my batteries. I already had to go switch to another battery. As normal, we're just gonna drop them out through here. Right there. We are going to be needing a couple more of these. One there, one here, and one about right here. Back to the pile you go. after the pigs are done drinking the water, now they're gonna start making a wallow. As for keeping the pigs safe, Sadie really does help a lot around here just to make sure nothing would get to the animals. Kind of like with the cows, she just kind of makes sure that no animals would maybe try and harm them. Even though it would be a little harder for something to get to these pigs. Oh, there's a little breeze out here and it feels so good. Sadie is a huge help to our farm. I truly don't know what we would do without her. It's empty enough, I think I can push it over. Ugh. Here, Lucy. Come on, Lucy. There we go. Go ahead. Alrighty, they have all new pasture and their trough is filling up. The oinkers are enjoying finding snacks. Hi. Well guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, getting to see some of this from Sadie's point of view, even though she spent a lot of the time sleeping. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.